Welcome to Gospel Music USA, bringing you the best in Southern gospel music from coast to coast. Now here are your hosts of Gospel Music USA, Danny Jones, Karen Peck Gooch, and Mike Lefevre.
Hey everyone, welcome to Gospel Music USA, your home on the television for great Southern gospel music. My name is Danny Jones. I'm with Singing News Magazine.
And I'm Karen Peck Gooch with Karen Peck and Knee River. And Mike Lefevre is not with us. He's on the road. But Danny, he's going to wish he was here today.
Yes, he will. Little Mikey will be upset that he missed today's program because continuing on the tradition of the groups that have been based in the Atlanta area for a long time, groups like the Statesmen, the Lefevres, the Nealons, and so many others. We have one of gospel music's most exciting groups with us today. You're going to recognize these guys because they successfully blend the classic sounds of yesterday with the new sounds of today. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please make welcome the Dove Brothers.
You've heard about a place called heaven up in the blue. I'm glad that all my sins forgiven. I'm telling you, I'd like to see you get this feeling you can receive. God's ready now to give you this feeling if you believe. He's personal Savior. He's personal friend. Yes, He's mine. I know I love Him so. Yes, He did my heart. Personal friend too.
That's why I tell you, however I may go,
When I'm blue and feeling oh so down, He'll take me through. Oh, Satan can't get me down from the path that is mine. I never more shall roll. He's a friend, oh, I know He's a personal friend. Don't ever try to quench the spirit when God's around. Some people seem to get so near, then turn around. Judgment, you're gonna see the Savior that you passed by. Think how you're gonna feel that morning when others cry. He's a personal Savior. He's a personal friend. Yes, He's mine. I know I love Him so. Yes, He did my heart. Oh, personal friend too.
that's why I tell you, however I may go,
When I'm blue and feeling oh so down, He'll take me through. Oh, Satan can't get me down
from the past.
from the path that is mine. I'll never go. He's a friend, oh, no, He's a personal friend. He's a friend, oh, no, He's a personal friend. That's the way to sing. Good job. We are the new Dove Brothers, and we're so excited to be here today. Allow us to go on back more on those songs from yesteryear and do an old hand clapper or head nodder, whichever you prefer to do, on First Day in Heaven. See if you remember this one. You want a nod to start with? All right, let's do this. You got it? Well, it's a great, great morning, your first day in heaven when you stroll down Golden Avenue. There are matches at the night, through every side of the saints, all smile and say, how do you do? It's a great, great morning, your first day in heaven when you realize your workdays are through. You'll be glad you're not out, but time to read Bible. It's a great, great morning for you. I had a dream, I confess I hated to wait. Bring me one angel at the great pearly gate. St. Peter said, why, hello there, and where have you been? I've got your mansion ready, and so come on in.
And then he rang for an angel to make us sing out.
I spread my wings a time or two and learn how to fly. That's a great, great morning, your first day in heaven when you stroll down Golden Avenue. There are matches of the night, and you thrill every side. The saints all smile and say, how do you do? It's a great, great morning, your first day in heaven when you realize your workdays are through. You'll be glad you're not idle. The time to read the Bible is some more of that? Can we do some more of that? Oh, you got it now. You're doing this. I know you are. Well, it's a great, great morning. Your first day in heaven when you stroll down the golden heaven. There are lances at the right, three on every side, and the saints always smile and sing, how do you do? It's a great, great morning. Your first day in heaven when you realize your worry days are through. You'll be glad you were not out. The time to read Bible is a great, great morning for you. Well, I had a dream and I confess I hated to wait. Dreamed he was an angel at the great pearly gate. St. Peter said, well, hello there, and where have you been? I've got your mansion ready, so come on in.
And then he rang for an angel to wake us again.
I spread my wings a time or two.
And he learned how to fly.
Your first day in heaven, slow down, go down. There are angels at the night, great on every side, and the saints always smile and say, how do you do? It's a great, great morning. Your first day in heaven when you realize your worry days are through. You'll be glad you were not out. The time to read the Bible is a great morning. Great morning. What a happy day.
Welcome back to Gospel Music USA. Our guest today, the New Dove Brothers. And Karen, you know, we are in the midst right now of a lot of Southern Gospel experience. These gentlemen right here have been on platforms and stages all across America and several other countries. And they do Southern Gospel music in a way that has pleased audiences going way back into the 30s and 40s. And guys, welcome to the program. Glad to have you here.
I would have to say this, I'm partial. I can't help it, but I just appreciate every one of you here. And you know, it's like, McRae, my goodness, I used to try, when he was single, I used to try to fix him up.
Yes.
And so I say, McRae, boy, she sure is pretty. You need to take her out.
You know, let me say, the first time that I would go see the Rex Nealon singers and so on. But when I joined the Dixie Melody Boys, I was 17 years old. We sang in Watermelon Park.
Yeah, I remember.
I'll never forget this. It was my first time. Master 5 was on there. The Nealons was on there. So long story short, I guess. We sang, and I was so excited. It was my first concert, and I was nervous and excited all along. As soon as we came off the stage, I don't know if you remember this, but you came to our record rack that we had and walked up to me, put your arms around me, gave me a hug, and said, welcome to the family. And I'll never, ever forget it. Never, ever forget it. So
that's so sweet.
So
I appreciate
been
you so
I've been
much.
in love with Karen Peck Gooch for a long time.
And
Karen's been an encouragement to
Amen.
Thank you,
anyone
Tony.
that we've ever known, to me
Amen.
too. All
Tony,
I
I've
mean
known
that
you
too.
so long, and
Yep.
you've always been the same, and I appreciate you, and that y'all are coming together. My goodness, and your blend. I mean, it's like y'all really are legends. You really are. You're
Oh, bless
legends
your heart.
in
Thank you.
gospel
Thank
music.
you.
It's an
Thank you.
honor to
Preach
have
on.
you today.
And you know, Tony, Tony has been a part of so many groups along the way, groups such as the Wilburns, Kingsman, Palmetto State, and of course now it's helping anchor the sound for this group. And then every group that, you know, if you're a trio, you got to have one. If you're a quartet, you got to have one. You got to have a tenor.
That's right.
Right.
And
And this
he's
is
a
what
good
they
one.
have for a tenor.
I got a good one.
And
You got a
Wesley,
good one.
Wesley is no stranger to the Southern Gospel stage. A lot of people remember him from such groups as the Dixie Echoes. So, you know, what's it like with you being next to Tony every night, knowing that he has traveled with some of the greats in gospel music? What are the things that Tony Peace have brought to the platform that has helped you along the way?
Well, you know, we all have our experiences, and he's got a lot of experience because he's a real old guy. So he's just a lot of knowledge, the simple things, you know, less is more.
Are you related to Danny?
No, I'm not.
Careful.
They can't help it.
They can't
No,
They can't help
I'm
it,
not.
can
You
they?
know, I was just being honest
That's
from my
funny.
heart, you know.
That was fun. I was just really listening. All of a sudden, I went,
I appreciate
You've been
that.
You've been around Danny too long.
But you know, now all kidding aside, you know, the Dove Brothers, the new Dove Brothers, a lot of people will remember the Dove Brothers quartet that McRae had with his brother Eric for a long, long time, did a great job. Changes happen. It's just a part of gospel music, happens all the time. Now there is the new Dove Brothers and a new home base based here in Atlanta, as we mentioned at the opening of the show. Georgia and the Atlanta area is well known for a healthy crop of great artists, Statesman, Lefevre's, Neelands, and on and on and on. And I know when you start naming names like that, that is exactly what McCrae Dove grew up on. Yeah. And I know there's a certain element of happiness that you have being able to carry on that music.
Well, in order to do that, everybody has to be on the same page. And that's the great thing about the New Dove Brothers is it's the style that I love, it's the style that Tony loves, it's the style that Wesley loves. When you have a group and say you have a member that, okay, I'm singing because I want to sing, but really that's not where my heart is. My heart's in a different style of gospel music and so on. That magic is not going to be there, and so when this group was put together, we knew right then that what we wanted to do and what we love to do, and we love all the new artists that are coming along and singing, and God made us all unique.
Right.
I mean, He made us so unique that He gave us all our own fingerprint, and we just pray that what He's given us, that we can join together and bless the people and keep a certain style of gospel music, keep it rolling.
Yeah,
Let us love in that passion. I'm sorry I didn't mean
Oh,
to
you're
interrupt.
going right where I was
You were
at.
talking about the Statesman and all. And I don't believe in reincarnation, but if there were, he would be it of the Statesman. I don't know anyone that loves that style other than myself more than McCrae and Wesley. Right. So when this came together, we knew that we wanted to do what we loved and what our passion was and go back to it.
Because you're having so much fun.
We're having fun.
Right.
We're having fun.
It shows from the stage. Even sitting when we were listening, it's like I said, I told you guys, man, I needed that today. I've been uplifted.
You can't be who you're not. And when my brother came off the road with his health, that changed everything.
Right.
For me, I didn't know. I really thought my career was over. And so I tried some things, and I tried to be this, and I tried to be that, and I thought, well, this is where it's going, and so on, but it wasn't me.
Okay. Well, we're going to find out exactly what is the New Dove Brothers in just a few moments right here on Gospel Music USA. They have got a lot of great songs left for you. Don't go anywhere. Don't touch that dial, because if you do, you're going to miss some great singing, and who knows what Karen may bring to the platform too. She may have something intelligent to say. Don't go anywhere. Come right back to Gospel Music USA. Welcome back to Gospel Music USA. Our guest today, the New Dove Brothers. And listen, if you like gospel music, classic style, you're going to love what they're going to sing right now. Ladies and gentlemen, the New Dove Brothers.
And this is McCrae Dove, and he's the songwriter of our group. And here's a song that he wrote. It's entitled Hold On. I know you've heard it. It's a former #1 song. Features Mr. McCrae Dove. Come on around here and sing it, bro. Oh, brother, won't you hold on? Hold on. Hold on just a little longer. Help's on the way. I can lean and get stronger. Hold on. Hold on. Things are gonna rise like Jesus said. Trumpet's gonna sound that awake today. Before you know it, we'll already be gone home. Friend, just hold on. You've heard it in a sermon, sing it in a song. By the signs that we're seeing, friend, it won't be long. So I'm just gonna repeat it, because I still believe it, that the church will soon be home where we belong. Oh, brother, won't you hold on? Hold on. Hold on just a little longer. Help's on the way. I can lean and get stronger. Hold on. Hold on. Saints are gonna rise like Jesus said. Trumpet's gonna sound that awake today. Before you know it, we'll already be gone home. Friend, just hold on. Now it may be in the morning, it may be at noon. Oh, I don't know the day or hour, but I know he's coming soon. So friend, just keep believing. Hold on, just keep listening for the final call that'll sound from me and you. No, brother, won't you hold on? Hold on. Hold on just a little longer. Help's on the way. I can lean and get stronger. Hold on. Hold on. Saints are gonna rise like Jesus said. Trumpet's gonna sound that awake today. Before you know it, we'll already be gone home. Friend, just hold on. I said, friend, just hold on. Oh, brother, won't you hold on? Hold on. Hold on just a little longer. Help's on the way. I can lean and get stronger. Hold on. Hold on. Saints are gonna rise like Jesus said. Trumpet's gonna sound that awake the dead. Saints are gonna rise like Jesus said. Trumpet's gonna sound that awake the dead. Before you know it, we'll already be gone. Friend, just hold on. Just hold on. Hey, yeah. Oh, here's a song that was written by the Goss brothers, and it's the same arrangement too. It simply says, "Shout, brother, shout." There you go. Shout, brother, shout. Shout, brother, shout. When you get that feeling, shout, brother, shout. Look the world right in the eye. Tell them all that home on high. When you get that feeling, shout, brother, shout. When you feel the Spirit welling in your soul, then you know the Lord wants full control. Shout, brother, shout. Shout, that feeling, shout, brother, shout. Look the world right in the eye. Tell them love that home on high. When you get that feeling, shout, brother, shout. When you feel the Spirit dwelling in your soul, and you know the Lord wants full control, and shout, brother, shout, shout, brother, shout. When you get that feeling, shout, brother, shout. Look the world right in the eye. Tell them love that home on high. When you get that feeling, shout, brother, shout.
Oh, I love that. You know, you all have so much energy. McRae, and my goodness, I've known you since you were 17 years old, and you were with the Dixie Melody Boys, and it's so good to see you with these guys. I mean, and Tony Peace. Tony, it's good to have you back in the industry. Wesley, you blend so well. And McRae, I know you're having the time of your life.
We're loving it. We're loving it. Me and Tony's been knowing each other for over 30 years, and we've known Wesley a long time, and Lord put it together.
Well, I want to say, for those that are listening at home, I know that so many of you, you've heard these young men, I say young men, sing, and you're thinking, man, they have really uplifted me today. And that's what these guys are all about. They're good people, good Christian men, and we just thank you for being on the show today. Tell us your website.
NewDoveBrothers.com.
NewDoveBrothers.com, and you have a new album that's out. Y'all need to get that album and invite them to come to your churches, and be sure to see them when they're in your area. We are going to some more music, but before we do, we want to thank all of you for joining us today on Gospel Music USA. And once again, here are the Dove Brothers.
I bet you folks at home know this song. And if you do, why don't you just join in and sing it with us when you find your place, okay? Troublesome times are filling men's hearts with fear. Freedom we all hold dear, now is at stake. Open your hearts to God, safe from the chastening rod. Sing the winged children's heart, rest in the way. Troubles will soon be o'er, happy forevermore, when we meet on that shore, free from all care, rising up in the sky, telling this old world goodbye. Onward we then shine the light, glory to share. Jesus is coming soon, holding on night or trumpets from the sky. Dead shall rise, lights meet in the skies, going where the Lord lies, everywhere found. Come on now, Jesus is coming soon.